In Your Voice, Your Vote at 6:02 with just days to go until the Iowa caucus, candidates, they are kicking their days of campaigning right here in Iowa into high gear.
And two of them are facing off in a debate tonight in Des Moines. Local 5's Larissa Mills is in studio this morning with a preview of that debate. Larissa.
Yeah, good morning, guys. At 8 p.m. tonight, live at Drake University, CNN will host the final debate between GOP candidates before Iowans make their voices heard on Monday's caucus. 3 candidates qualified, but only 2 will be participating, Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis. According to CNN, in order for candidates to qualify for participation in this Iowa debate, they needed to receive at least 10% in 3 separate national and/or Iowa polls of Republican caucus goers or primary voters, and those polls needed to meet CNN's standards for reporting. Now, last week, both Haley and DeSantis also participated in back-to-back town halls with CNN. This debate will be the first so far in this election cycle to feature just 2 candidates going head-to-head. A 3rd candidate qualified for tonight's debate, but he is not participating. Former President Donald Trump, as he has for every other debate so far, is not participating. Instead, he'll be elsewhere in Des Moines, participating in a Fox News town hall that will be happening at the same time as the CNN debate, 8 p.m. One candidate who did not make the cut for the CNN debate is Vivek Ramaswamy. However, he will still be campaigning tonight, participating in a live podcast with podcast host and YouTuber Tim Pool. That's also happening in Des Moines. An event description says they'll dive deep into thought-provoking discussions. Trump is consistently leading in polls as the favorite among Iowa Republicans. Following Monday's caucus, CNN will host another debate in New Hampshire ahead of that state's primary. Shanu and Samantha.
And next Monday, both Republicans and Democrats, they'll head to their respective precincts.
Yeah, the Democrats, those results will be released until Super Tuesday, March 5th. A reminder, you have to be registered with the party you want to caucus for. If you're not a registered voter, you can bring a valid ID and proof of an address to register at your precinct. Those already registered also have to bring an ID to their caucus site. And if you want to register ahead of time, you can do that by going to the Secretary of State's website.